Did you hear interest rates hit a 12-month low last week? That's really exciting news if you're a buyer. So where do you start? You want to buy a home. Where do you begin? Well, first of all, you find a very qualified buyer's agent. Number two, you get pre-approved, not pre-qualified, pre-approved. So what's the difference? Well, a pre-qualification, usually the lender will just have you fill out an online app. They will take your word for it on how much you make and how much you have in the bank, and then they'll pull your credit. And mostly they're looking at your credit scores to determine whether you qualify for FHA, VA, conventional loan. A pre-approval looks a little bit different. The loan officer is actually going to have a more in-depth conversation with you. They're going to ask you for your pay stubs, your bank statements, your W-2s, your tax returns. They're going to actually get your documentation, and they're going to then run you through an underwriter, whether it's a person that's an underwriter or a desktop underwriting system, and they're going to get a pre-approval. This is huge in this kind of market where you're competing against other buyers for the same home. Your pre-approval is going to stand out. It's going to let the seller know you've already done part of the work. And there are not going to be any surprises in week 2 or 3 under escrow. Please trust me, this is a big deal. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I work with all of the best lenders in Indianapolis, and I can refer you to somebody who's going to make sure that you get a pre-approval.